Burns and Northwestern and Rock Hill and Gaffney. And people suddenly just move. Whole families move sometimes, So
I think a lot of that also, you look at the influence of the BMW plant over there.
Oh, yeah. I know.
There's a lot of jobs over there now. I mean, I have a friend over here. He lives in Anderson, drives to BMW every day.
I know. Mm-hmm.
And there are people that has become a commuter's dream, and it has become really a hotbed for people to come and move to that area. But yes, that is also a way the schools find a way to get kids from, say, Darlington.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Mm-hmm. That's how they tend to get their quarterbacks. Because this year they have a quarterback get transferred in from a place that is not within driving distance of Northwestern.
That's right. And Spartanburg has been a powerhouse in the past and went through some kind of lean times. Not totally, but just kind of lean. And Coach Miller left Burns and went over there and has done very, very well. He won it last year.
I believe he did.
Got a guy named Feaster that has a lot to do with that.
Tavian Feaster
has a lot of. He's not like anybody else.
No, he's. I compared him to C.J. Spiller, but with more meat on his bones.
Mm-hmm.
So Clemson fans will be very, very happy next year if they can hold on to him before.
Yeah, it's going to be hard.
But from what I've heard from my Clemson people that cover, Tavian Feaster is pretty much a lot to go to Clemson unless something catastrophic happens.
Yeah, I think his dad is really a fan of Clemson too.
He is, and give Coach Sweeney and his group of coaches credit. They are some of the better recruiters in the country, especially in this area.
Yeah,
and they got on him early, and they have stayed on him, and it's likely they are going to sign him in February. But like I tell everybody, especially about recruiting, because I am not a big recruiter, verbal commitments mean nothing.
Nothing. Even the financial aid thing that they sign means nothing. The only thing that means is you can stay in contact with him even during dead times if you have the financial aid agreement with him.
The single thing that matters in a recruiting cycle is when they sign their letter of commitment for that 1 year.
Yeah.
Because what a lot of people don't realize is that when football players especially sign a scholarship or a letter of intent to attend a school, it's for 1 year.
1 year. I thought they were going to change that, though, and make it be a 4-year deal. I think South Carolina says theirs is a 4-year.
They want to make it a 4-year. That's kind of being tossed around the NCAA regulations right now.
Right.
But for right now, all college scholarships are 1-year deals that are renewable.
Right.
So, and most of the time, the scholarships are renewed. But,
the only reason that they were not renewed would be it would be a reason a kid got in bad trouble or a kid got his scholarship and just didn't really try that much.
Yeah.
There are some of those, and you look around, their name's gone off the roster.
Yeah,
by next year.
But for the most part, guys retain their scholarships. But like I tell everyone, your signing classes do not matter until they are signed in February or March or April.
Yeah.
And even then, after that, they go on campus, they're nobodies.
That's right. And, boy, that's hard. You have to de-recruit them, as they say, and tell them, no, son, you're a good kid, but now you can't play this year.
Funny thing about your poll you're reading, the top team was Philip Gorman out of Las Vegas.
Bishop Gorman.
Bishop Gorman. Mm-hmm. Little fun fact for everybody. For anyone that, I'm not sure how many of your listeners are up to date on the 90s rap scene, but Snoop Dogg, a famous rapper from the 90s.
Yeah. His
son played there and went to UCLA, and I think now his son has disappeared off the map over there.
Well, Snoop Dogg got arrested for, did he assault an assistant coach or threaten to or something, and the son gave up football. I think the kid was a good football player, too.
He was a good football player, but like I said, that was just a little fun fact for everybody.
Right.
There was a show on one channel that kind of profiled his recruitment and all that. So
I remember. I didn't watch it, but I knew it was on.
Yeah, it was interesting. But just a little fun fact out there for everybody.
The final in the top 25 USA Today high school is Jinx, Oklahoma, and I'll guarantee you that is a public school out there. But it's strange that they only have that one. Listen, this has been a nice show. Enjoyed it. Remember, everybody, there's a college show up on Facebook and Spreaker.com, and this one will go up, I hope, in a few minutes. And another high school week coming on. And don't forget about the Anderson Area Touchdown Club. Don't forget about our email address is mostlysportstalk@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. We've got people from, Bahrain. Isn't that something? It's got to be somebody in the service, hasn't it?
Has to be.
And South Africa, up in Delaware. So it's great because we can, when somebody logs on to our program, it goes into a little file that we can read, and I just think it's just fabulous, and I've really enjoyed this day. And as soon as I can get the great little fantastic, here we go. All right, so long everybody for Lake Morris. I'm Ken Allison.